came out of the door and into the living, long, straight hallway.
Another hallway? Hmm?
He paused for a moment and turned around to look behind him.
That should do it.
Someone was bent over, apparently doing something to the door.
What's he up to?
Junpei had spoke more or less to himself, but apparently someone had heard anyway. Larger man stood up and turned to Junpei.
I was just putting one of those plates in there. It ought to keep the door from locking again. Now we can come back here anytime we want, right?
Ah, why would you want to come back here?
Snake was a reasonable one. Someone thought about it for a moment before he answered.
I might like to play a little piano.
Piano?
Come on, let's get moving. We aren't out of this yet.
I'm pretty certain he put it there for that save that we found. Pretty certain. Without waiting for an answer, Seven started off down the hallway.
Well then?
Snake shrugged, sighed, and quietly followed Seven. That's a lie, Junpei thought to himself.
Can't say I could ever imagine Seven playing the piano. He couldn't use the piano in there anyway. The keyboard's a mess. But why would he want to leave the door unlocked then?
Safe, it's the safe. It has to be the safe, just in case.
I have no clue.
Hey, wait for me!
Junpei frowned, took one last look at the door, and then walked away towards his companions. After some time in the hallway, they emerged into a larger, more open area.
Whoa, a metal grate?
A large metal grate, like the door of a jail, divided in half.
Why is this thing...
They shook it for a while, but as they had expected, it did not move.
Figures.
Are those elevators over there?
No way to know if they're working or not from here.
Oh, there's a door just to the left of this grate.
Unfortunately, however, it was locked and refused to open.
Sounds like it's locked.
Yep.
Junpei took a moment to examine the left side of the room.
Stairs leading down.
They're blocked by the grate, though.
But this here seems accessible.
So we can open it?
Nah, I think it's locked too. Look.
In the center of the door was a small keyhole. Next to the keyhole, a small symbol had been carved into the metal.
What's this mark? The female symbol.
Venus, I think? He wasn't quite sure what to make of it. Snake, naturally, was somewhat more sure.
Ah, the Venus symbol, I imagine.
Yep, I got it.
Do you recall the similar symbols near the large central stairway? They reference many of the solar bodies.
Oh, that's right. The Sun, Saturn, and Earth.
So, as you can see, that one is likely...
Not the woman symbol, but a Venus symbol.
So I assume.
Hold on. Where's Seven?
While they had been discussing the symbols, Junpei now realized someone had slipped away. His absence was now felt. Snake and Junpei turned to look for the missing
there
companion.
he is. Down that hallway.
Seven had left them to head down the hallway, extending to the right of the stairs.
This way, Snake. Follow me.
Junpei grabbed Snake to lead him to the right direction. They both headed off after Seven. Before long, the three of them stood in front of a door.
I wonder if this door will...
It was a French door.
How about that? It opens.
Junpei tested the door and realized that, unlike so many others that he encountered, it was unlocked. Almost as though he was afraid it would suddenly lock itself, Junpei threw the door open. And yet another place we're going into that we're gonna have to escape out of, isn't it? He stepped inside. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
That looks kinda nice. Took only a moment for Junpei to take his new surroundings.
Is this some kind of casino?
Sure looks like one.
Before Junpei could comment further, a noise from behind them made him turn around. Snake was shaking the door that they'd just come through.
Well, this is troubling.
Oh, I see a little puzzle here on the right. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. I'm guessing we're gonna have to turn it until we find a shape there. That's gonna be kind of neat. Alright, I'm already liking this so far. I'm seeing this puzzle. I'm seeing the ways we're gonna be escaping and the way we're gonna interact with everything, and I like what I see. As Seven and Junpei watched, he threw up his hands in frustration, and then kicked the door for good measure.
It seems we are once again locked in.
As always. There was no reason to panic, however.
Even if that door was open, it's not like we had anywhere to go that way.
So we must find another exit then.
All right, guys, let's split up and search this room. Come on, no dawdling. Let's go. Quickly now.
Spurred to action by Simon's words, Junpei and Snake began to examine the room. There's a lot. I'm seeing exactly what we gotta do there. It's gonna be interesting. Seek a way out. Alright, I'm totally down for this, y'all. I'm totally down for this. So, what I'm seeing here is there is a bar, I want to say a poker table, possibly. Maybe a poker table, a jacks table, maybe? I don't know. I'm not a gambler whatsoever. I'm not specialized in that. We got 2 lights that we have to probably rotate or something, or change where the lights are going to be at to figure out the shape on the fireplace. Then we have a bunch of casino machines, and then we have the exit door that we have to put some sort of a number or slot into for number 9 or something like that. It's a lot to look through, and this particular thing already stands out to me, in my opinion. We can't examine it, never mind. A card. Card 5. We'll keep it in mind for now. Keep that in mind. Let's go to the bar here. We got another card. A playing card. Card 4. We got yet another playing card here. Something on the counter. Looks like a card. A playing card. Card 7. Well, will you look at that? Some little bottle of booze here. Don't mind if I do. Glug, glug, glug. Ah! Oh, that hit the spot. Feels like my throat's burning. Damn, he really drank it. I don't even know how long it's been here. I mean, I heard that aged wine is good, or whatever alcohol that is there. There's a lot of expensive glasses. Even cheap drinks taste great out of glasses like this. Yeah, probably would. What else can we search here? A whole lot of glasses on the shelf. Doesn't look like there's anything there. Back there though, okay. Vase, red vase, nothing there. Red vase does nothing. Candle's pretty well polished. Okay, so nothing there for us to check. Although, never mind, I was thinking that could be a thing we could check. Table, square poker table. There's nothing on it. Oh, let's check the rest over here. We got a poker. Oh, here's what we're gonna have to do here. We got a card 3 poker. Wait, poker is 21. Hold on, do we have enough cards here to make this work here? 21, we don't have yet. We don't have the number of cards just yet here to make it 21. I believe poker does need a 21 on here. This place is like super amazing. What's this place for? Probably for playing Baccarat. Baccarat? I don't mind. It looks a little off though. Yeah, look at the middle of the table. Something mounted on it, see? Let's check this out. Suddenly, someone began to speak.
Ah, Baccarat. You ever played Junpei?
No, never mind. I thought it was gonna be a poker table. Never mind. It's not 21, I guess. Maybe? Junpei shook his head. He barely even heard of the game.
No, never.
Alright then, how about I explain the rules to you a bit? See, Baccarat is kind of an unusual game. You've got the banker and the player. The whole point is that you guess which one's gonna win. And whether the banker or the player wins, it all depends on their hands. The way each hand works is different from other games too. You see, you take the number from the ones place after you add up the value of all your cards. Whoever gets the number closest to 9 wins. If your number is smaller than your opponent's, you lose. And that's it. That's the explanation. Got it? Well, actually, there's a lot more to it. Strategy, details, that sort of stuff. But what I just told you sums up the core of the game pretty well.
Wow, it just hit me. 9. It has to be a 9. It has to be a 9. It's always a 9, isn't it? It's always a 9. I'll keep that in mind from now on.
The single digit of the sum of all the cards you have. The strongest hand is a 9, and the weakest hand is a 0. You just ignore the number in the 10 spot. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Can't be an ass for it. Sorry. Can't be an ass for it, but 7's explanation, rushed through it as a bin, was helpful.
Well, maybe half of it. Enough. I got a chance at winning the game if I played now.
However, we have no way of knowing if the puzzle in the Baccarat table makes use of those rules, and if it does, in what manner.
Then I guess we try everything.
Feeling more confident, if only slightly, Junpei approached the Baccarat table. 8. We got an 8 here. Do we have to make an 8 then? 5, 4, 3, 7. We don't have the ability to make an 8 just yet. Do we? See the playing card behind the glass here. It's the 8 of spades. Oh, unless we lay out the cards in order to open this up here. Maybe. So we get 9, 4, 3, 7, 5. 4, 3, 7, 5. That's what we got here. 4, 3, 7, 5. If we put together the lowest numbers, that still will not be enough. We need more cards. We need to go find more cards. That's what we gotta do. Let's keep looking around a little bit for more cards here. See what else we can find. 4 chairs surrounding the square table. Square table. Looks like a mahjong table. Do you play mahjong, 7? Maybe. I don't remember exactly, but I do remember a couple of hands, some of the rules, so I figure I must have played at some point. Excellent. Once we've evacuated the vessels, I would like to play a game with you. Can you, play? As long as you tell me which tiles I'm eliminating, yes. I believe I have at least enough skill to defeat an amateur. However, I must ask you to remove the red tiles when we play. Well then, okay. Check out the stained glass. How beautiful. What? Huh? Stained glass is colored pieces of glass, placed together in a frame. As I've said many times before, I need only touch it to know. I can at least discern the basic structure. I mean, yeah, he can only see. Chandelier hang, chandelier light from the ceiling. Alright, let's see what we got here with these things. Slot machine has pretty old-fashioned design. Looks like well-maintained and probably still works. Can I pull it? Stand for slot machine. See anything suspicious? Can I know? I want to pull just a thing. Slot machine has a pretty old-fashioned design. Nope. So I've got the symbols for the heart, spade, and diamond here. Oh, the buttons here. Slot machine has a pretty old-fashioned design. I'll probably need to put a coin in it or something. Coin slot. Oh, there's a button here. Never mind, I do nothing here. Never mind. Gonna come back here later. Got here 2. If only I had a coin, I could use that for the coin slot. But I don't have a single coin here, y'all. Oh, we also gotta mess with this. I completely forgot about this here. There's a weird looking thing floating there. Wait, when those 2 lights turn on, I heard something from the bottom of the fireplace. What was that? I heard something down here. And there's a card here. Hello. Didn't think I'd find a card here. Card 6. So here's what we got here. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be something to remember here. We got a spade. Yeah, that's spade? No. Right? I don't remember my cards anymore, dude. I remember. No, hold on. The hearts. The middle one is a spade, right? Trapezoid. We'll just call it trapezoid. And then we got the 3-ball triangle. I completely forgot all my card terms. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I'm terrible. I don't remember anything. I remember how to say them in Russian. That's about it. But I don't remember how to say them in English anymore. But it's kind of late for me as well. Let's check to see what's down here. A coin bag. Ooh. Let's also hear firewood. Nothing else. Alright, well this is gonna be interesting. We can now go ahead and play with this for a little bit here. Well, this seems to be a slot machine. There's a slot of coins up on the left side of the face. Perhaps we should put the coins we have recently acquired in there. Let's do it. Alright, let's put a coin in the from the back in here. What happened? An odd noise. Well, to be honest, I don't know. Press some of the buttons and smack the machine once or twice, but nothing happened. Oh. Looks like the coin got stuck. Oh dear. Coin is stuck. Don't think the machine's gonna work anymore. What about if I press lever? Nope. Oh, there's a button here as well we could press. Nope, never mind. Maybe I gotta press this as well? Nope, I don't do. Oh! Reel won't move because the coins are stuck. I wonder if I gotta try it on both, on all of them? Alright, let's drop this coin in the coin slot. Come on, you little bastard. Leave one of you. Ooh. Spin? Oh. Nope. Nope. No, okay, I know what I need to get now. I know what I need to get. This has to be... Oh, I see now. I see now what's going on here. This is the thing, the clover, the trapezoid, right? The rhombus, whatever rhombus. In Russian it's called just rhombus, I think. I don't know. And the heart. Gotta get this to match here, don't we? Spin? Nope. Maybe gotta be all sevens? Nope. Oh lord. Oh my god. Oh my god. There gotta be like a pattern here, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ah. Am I getting my patterns right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Oh, get close. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Nope. No. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. No. 1, 2, 1. Nope. No. That's not it. Oh, how do I? Oh, it's a rough one. And what's so tough, if I may ask? Getting the reels just right. The timing is, well, it's not easy. I don't believe you need to hit them just right. Huh? Hit them just right. Is that... Oh, is that pattern we gotta follow? Maybe there's a pattern we gotta follow. Let's try it. Let's try it again. It's gotta be a pattern we follow, right? This one first. This one next. Oh, baby! We got a winner. Winner, chicken dinner, 777. Jackpot! And I think I hear something unlocked in there. Impressive, Junpei. It would appear to be unlocked now. There is something akin to a drawer in the bottom of this machine, yes? It's a pickup drawer for a dividend. Probably the lock for the drawer get unlocked. Please open it if you would. Let's check this. We got a card and a key. What is it? Is there something in there? Yeah, a playing card. And this... a key with a Venus symbol on it. Excellent, Junpei. Now we'll be able to open the gate. And we just need to figure out how to get out of this room. Correct. Come on, Junpei. Hurry up. And he's off. That was a playing card and Venus key. Better put the key in my pocket for later. As for the card... We got a card. Can we make an 8 now? 2 and 3 and 4? Would that work? No, that would not work. If we had a 1, that would work really well. We could make an 8. 2 and 3 is 5 and 4 is 9. We could get it, but I think we need to... Oh, we could actually put it to 9, now that I think about it. What about this machine? Is it gonna get stuck? Coin slot. Never mind, not gonna have to worry about it. There is this one machine here, right? That I want to investigate here. I think... Oh yeah, we're gonna have to put an ace in here, aren't we? It seems the card is attached to the panel. And attached very well, it seems. If you don't mind, what sort of card is this? It's a playing card. The ace of spades, in fact. Here's a card slot. Looks like we need to put a playing card in there. Alright, let's give it a shot. Can't be a 9. No, we gotta get a 9. Never mind. It's not working. So it would seem. I'm shocked and appalled that guessing at random has no yielded better results. Yeah. I haven't even tried, man. I haven't tried. It says 9. Yeah, looks like the cover is hiding something. This is the cover, then maybe it opens up. Probably does. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. We'll keep that in mind. For now, let's make our way back to here and see if you can go ahead and play the card now. Baccarat table. It's glass case in the center of it. Okay, let's go ahead and mess with it here. Can we not do anything with it? Oh, there we go. Let's go and put some cards here. I'm gonna put a 2, a 7. Are we really supposed to play Baccarat? If it's a Baccarat table, what the hell would we do? Stop worrying about it. It's real simple. What's the opponent's hand? Well, there's an 8 in the glass case. Alright, then it's the opponent's number. If that's the case, what 3 cards do we need to get that number? 3 cards. There are a couple of indentations with lines around them, right? Those mean we gotta put down 3 cards. So, place 3 cards here and defeat the opponent's 8. That's what I gotta do, I guess. Yeah, I think so. Somebody tells me those aren't the only rules. Alright, let's give it a shot. Before I start, I better make sure I got the rules straight. There are 3 empty indentations. I just gotta pick a card and play it. I figure if I put them in the right spot, something ought to happen. Alright, let's give this a try. 2 can go here. Let's put 3 and a 4. Oh! Alright, if I just put down these 3 cards. Yes, open for me. Great. You did it, Junpei. You think it's down? You think it's down? Let's take the 8 card? Come on, let's grab it. Oh yes, let's do it. Alright, let's take this card. Yeah. Cards I put down are stuck to the table. Won't be going anywhere anytime soon. Okay. So I got my 8 card. I need a 9 card, don't I? That's what I need real bad. Firewood. Nothing else. Okay. Nothing with the mirror we can do, really. This I don't think so. Yep, there's literally nothing we can do here at this point. We've done everything we could here, so there's not much we can really do at this moment. So I guess we'll just leave it alone. Should we go back to this by any chance? Coin slot. I don't need to put coins in anymore. Never mind. We're good to go. Oh, wait a minute. Do we put combination of cards to make a 9 in there by any chance? I feel like we should. I feel like that's what we gotta do. Ace 8. Open. Oh yeah, we got it. And in you go. Hey, alright, opened up. It seems we have another device to contend with, yes? There are 3 slots in this one. Okay, so 3 slots in this one. Let's see. 3 slots for cards. There's 9 right below them. So that probably means we gotta make a 9 with the 3 cards put in the slots, right? Just like what we did at the baccarat table. Alright, let's give it a shot. We only have 5, 6, and 7. Well, 5, 6, and 7 create a digital root of 9. Let's check here. Let's calculate this a little bit here. 7 plus 6 will be... No, 5, we'll start with 5 plus 6. 5 plus 6 will be... 5 plus 6. Oh yeah, the 10 is ignored. So anything over than that gets reset. So, let's say for example we have 5 plus 6 is 11. 10 is ignored and only 1 is counted in. Plus, wait, no, that would be... It would be 18. No, that still would be 18. That's digital root of 9. I wonder if that will work out here. Let's try them out. 6 and 7. We got the digital root of them. Yeah, 5 plus 6 is 11, plus 7 is 18. Digital root of those is 9. So I guess that would work, yeah. Alright, so I'll put all the cards I have left in the slots. What happens now? Is that... Yes, I did hear something from the exit. Excellent work, Junpei. Wonderful. It seems the exit is unlocked. Let's go. Hell yeah! And we out. Alright, let's go. And we are out of here, ladies and gents. We are out of here, and we have done it. Oh my god, this is a lot more complex than the previous one, to be honest. It was fun, though. It was fun. It was a blast. Junpei and his companions ran out of the casino and into a large open room. A room, in fact, that they'd been in once before. It was little to surprise them there. They already knew what their next step has to be.
This way.
The iron gate still stood in place, locked tight, blocking the staircase, and right in the center of it.
The keyhole with the Venus symbol. The Venus key should work here.
Wasting no time, he pulled it out and shoved it into the keyhole. He turned it. With a distinctive sound of metal on metal, he felt the lock click open.
It sounds like it did. All right, let's get this thing open.
No problem. Let me help with this one.
Junpei grabbed the handle on the left side and 7 took the handle on the right. On Junpei's signal, they both pushed and the gate creaked open.
It sounds as though you have opened it. We should be able to reach C deck now, I imagine.
Snake, are you gonna be all right? I mean, the stairs.
Please, do not do yourself the embarrassment of underestimating me. I would be unlikely to trip even if I were running backwards.
Good to hear. Let's move.
As Seven's words leapt onto the stairs, and jogged quickly down them. In no time at all, they found themselves on C deck.
Everything looks okay here.
We should check the next deck down, just in case.
When he reached the water, he called back up to Snake and Seven.
Just what I thought. D-Deck is completely underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
The surface of the water below them was flat, like a mirror.
I'm just glad the water level hasn't changed much.
Back to the C deck then.
Now, how about we check out what's here?
They began searching around and taking stock of what was on C deck.
There are 2 elevators over there, which means it's probably the same upstairs.
There's a card reader between them. And another weird mark.
Hey, check it out. It's the symbol for Lotus.
What?
See? It's got the woman symbol, and then it's got the devil horns, right?
Wow!
Yeah, I see it. No 2 ways about it.
Oh my god.
That was a pretty good one, kid.
Seven tousled Junpei's head in what he likely thought to be a friendly matter. Junpei feared his neck might break, even though it was clear Seven had kept his strength in check.
Oh, would you watch it, man? Whoa, that hurts. You're gonna break my neck.
What are you talking about? The human body ain't that weak. Maybe this'll toughen you up, huh?
If we were looking for a devil, we've got one right here.
Thankfully, Snake interrupted. After Junpei's observation, he'd gone over to examine the card reader.
This is a Mercury symbol. The marks you mistook for horns are a stylized version of the wings and staff of Hermes.
Wings and a staff. So then, she beats you with the staff until you die and go to heaven. Sounds like Lotus, all right.
Oh my god, poor Lotus, just getting ragged on. Seven shook Junpei's head even more vigorously, and the younger man began to feel as though his brain was being jostled about inside his skull.
7! Oh, that's too much! Oh, my head!
Junpei's stomach began churning uncomfortably.
Oh, I think I'm gonna puke.
Unless we can activate this device, I doubt the elevator will function.
In other words, we gotta find a key card with a Mercury symbol on it.
So I would assume.
Let's forget the elevators for right now. How about that hallway to the left?
Whoa, there's a bunch of doors.
Yeah, they are. There was a great many doors lining both sides of the hallway. It seemed to stretch on forever, and all 3 men suddenly felt very small.
Ah, shit. We're not gonna have enough time to check all these, are we?
Maybe we can come back here later. We should check out the other side. Let's head back.
To the right of the stairs, another hallway stretched out, reaching deep into the bowels of the ship.
To the right this time.
And a few moments of moving briskly down the hallway, they emerged into an area roughly the same size and shape as the one at the top of the stairs. On the left side of the room were 4 French doors.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them up, starting with the closest one there.
Okay, I'm on it.
Junpei nodded and grabbed the one closest to him. He gave it a small tug and felt it move.
Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
Thrilled to have found another unlocked door, he threw it open. And here we enter the one place with many doors. Junpei didn't know what to make of what he saw.
What?
I remember seeing this, yep. We had a good part, ladies and gents. He simply stood, unable to speak. Seven's eyes opened wide, and his mouth gaped. After a few long moments, Seven at last managed to speak.
Hey, what is this place? It's so huge and empty.
A massive room stretched out in front of them, more a cavern than a room. Its vastness was oppressive, and it bore down on Seven and Junpei. It was not empty, however. The entire room was filled with lines upon lines of beds. There were simple things, little more than pipe and thin mattresses.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital? The harsh scent in the air is reminiscent of antiseptic solution.
I think so. There are shelves in the center of the room with medicine and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end.
3 of them were emblazoned with large single-digit numbers made with thick red paint.
The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Hey, why is that door between 3 and 7 blank? Does that mean anything?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yeah, good idea.
3 of them threaded their way through the beds towards the back of the room. Upon reaching them, they proceeded to investigate each door in turn, but to no avail. Well, now they're gonna be open.
Yep, locked. Just like I thought.
They do have the reds near them.
Naturally. After all, there are rules to the Nonary game, and to allow these doors to open easily would violate those rules. Unless we can authenticate ourselves with the red, the numbered doors will...
Whoa, check this out.
Suddenly, someone spoke up, interrupting Snake.
Look at the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember the red back at the main staircase? If there wasn't anyone in it, it said vacant on the little screen, remember?
Oh,
Yeah?
Yeah, you're right.
But this one,
There's nothing.
right? You think it's broken?
Only one way to find out.
No, nothing.
Junpei and the others put their hands on the panel, but nothing happened. And that's what happened before as well. The red refused to change. They tried pulling the lever and still nothing. As they soon discovered, it wasn't only the red on door 8 that seemed to be malfunctioning.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
I didn't think all of them would be malfunctioning.
What does it mean?
They've got to be broken. Man, that bastard. I didn't think Zero was the kind of guy who'd screw around with something like this.
Whoa, Zero's been prepared for everything so far, and you're saying he's gonna make a mistake now?
Well, that's the only thing I can think of. This thing ain't working at all.
While Junpei and Seven talked, Snake busied himself with examining the red. After a time, he lowered his hands and spoke.
It seems as if some of the internal hardware has been removed.
Internal hardware?
That is what I said. Take a look at the underside of this red, if you please.
The bottom?
Junpei obliged, and bent over to look at the underside of the device.
Huh, there's a thin slot here. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
The other 2 reds are the same. Something's been removed from all 3 of them.
I get it. So the reds aren't working because somebody pulled out their guts.
So I assume.
But why? And who? I mean, it really doesn't make sense.
I have no idea. Why on earth would I know something like that?
That's the main question, is like, who put them in at the time when we did the first route? It has to be one of them. It has to be one of them. It got to be one of them. Come on. Just then, they heard the sound of a door opening.
Oh, what now?
The 3 of them turned and saw Akane. Oh no, Junpei thought it's...
June!
She stopped short, surprised to see them, was very nearly bowled over by the rest of the companions, who were coming through the door behind her.
Ace! Santa! Clover! And Lotus!
Guess everyone's here.
Junpei and Seven were, for the moment, at a loss for words.
What are you guys doing?
Why are you...
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
And they did. After a moment of silence and surprise, everyone suddenly began to talk, desperate to exchange information. They talked about the rooms they'd been through, and how they ended up in the same place. Of course, none of them were very useful information, but that hardly mattered. They were happy to simply see one another again. Although the level of cheer varied greatly from person to person, each one of them was wearing some manner of smile. Almost as though they had already forgotten about the death of the 9th man. No, thought Junpei. Perhaps it wasn't it. Perhaps through his death, thoughts of his death were what drove him to smile at one another. Not in a morbid or hateful way, no. The 9th man had died. But they were still alive. That was something to be happy about. Sort of simple, uncomplicated joy, Junpei thought. Joy of being alive. Still alive. He felt sorry for the ninth man, but more than anything, Junpei was just happy to be alive.
And that's what we know.
With that, Junpei finished his own explanation.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
What about that big hallway? Maybe there's somewhere in there we might be able to go.
No, there's nothing there. The 5 of us had a quick look. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
True. You know, at a certain point, I do want to reach a point where I'm going to save this, and then I'm going to go through the flow of things and come back and try to reach a point where the branching can begin. Although I'm kind of wondering right now a little bit. I'm just going to be curious a little, right? I'm going to go through the flow, see if anything unlocked here. Okay, this key turned to being red now. But no, now this route is being locked away. I wonder if that means that some of the routes get locked away while some of the other ones get opened up now. I wonder if that's a thing. This route could be locked away or could be locking something in. I think we're gonna do is take this route, this new route here, to see if there's something more we can expand on these particular routes here. I don't know if this is gonna unlock anything for us or not, but I do want to see if we can expand on it a little bit more and kind of figure out what is gonna be, you know, which way we're gonna be going to and how to unlock these other routes through this. I don't know. I wanna explore and get to these endings eventually, you know?
You mean all those doors are for hospital rooms?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
It had one of those solar system mark things on it.
It was the Jupiter symbol.
Jupiter.
I wonder what it means.
Confusion seemed to become the consensus.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
True. Not one, not even Snake appeared ready to offer an answer until someone unexpectedly spoke up.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
Like the Titanic, but except more militarized and made for us as a hospital ship. Junpei looked at Seven, shocked both by his knowledge and the apparent identity of this prison. He was not the only one.
What is this gigantic?
Seven nodded to Lotus and began to speak.
The Gigantic. She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century. Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gourdane bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself, which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gourdane bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I am.
Now this also makes me wonder if Lord Gourdane is a person we saw over in the captain's cabin at that one time we went to one of the side routes and everything. Huh. I have a lot of theories, I have a lot of thoughts, I want to explore it all, I really do want to explore it all. I don't know if you have to actually go through like a full playthrough from the start to finish in order to unlock some of these other routes, but I wonder if you can actually jump ahead a little bit more. I wonder if possibly we could jump ahead to the point where we go to the other side rooms and everything and explore those a little bit. I do want to, you know, try that out a little bit. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and save this extra progress here on this separate save here, right? Finish saving, return to the screen, no. We're gonna go ahead and go to the flow here. We're gonna see, we're still on this flow here. We already did kind of get to it. Let's go over here with the big deciding point, 3, 7, and 8, right? We're gonna go for 3, right? Wait, this was 8, right? I'm pretty sure this was 8. Door 8, right? Yeah, 8th door. It's gonna be the 3rd door. This has to be the 7th door. Okay, we're gonna take the door number 3, right? That's what we're gonna take here, right? Or was this door number 7? No, it was 7. The other one was the door 3, I think. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the door number 7. We're gonna see what that's gonna go like. I'm pretty sure door... Wait. Was it the door number 7 that takes us somewhere? No, it has to be door number 3, right? It has to be, right? We'll take door number 3. We'll take door number 3. We'll see what we'll see what takes us. Door number 7 was going to take us to this other path that we already unlocked before in the past, where we have to go over to the confinement room and everything. We don't want to continue through there, so I'm going to go through door number 3 to see if I can unlock these 2 endings here and see what's going to take us over to. And possibly, hopefully it's going to enable us to go through these other settings and everything, and we can continue on further. We'll see how it goes though, we'll see how it goes. Let's go over here and start off with 378.